So what happens is the response. Okay, now Indra was not justified. Indra was not satisfied uh, with the question that Prajapati had asked. He was like, okay, so if I dress well, my reflection dresses well. So there is nothing, substantial over here. You cannot define the self I. Now the response that the Prajapati gives to this is that, all right. So the true self is not the body. Like I said, the true self is not the body which is exposed to the suffering and imperfection. The body is only an instrument that is used by the consciousness and not the other way around. Okay. And now is told that the dreaming subject is the self. Now, so we had discussed this in one of my previous videos in the same series that, so there are three states of consciousness. Number one is waking up, like when you are awake, like right now. Second is when you are sleeping and dreaming. And the third one is dreamless sleep. These are the three forms of consciousness that the schools of thought in Bharat recognize. So now he is told that the dreaming subject is the self. The one who is dreaming when you sleep is the self. This is the response that Prajapati gives. Dreams, being more independent of body, are crucial in their nature. The self is supposed to roam untrammeled in dreams. In them, the mind is said to float free of the accidents of the body. This view equates self with the ever-growing and changing mental experiences. So when you are awake and you are perceiving those realities, the self is merely a spectator. But when you are sleeping and when you are dreaming, that is when your self roams untrammeled or unhindered or unencumbered by those mental experiences. And that is when yourself is free to roam in dimensions that we cannot perceive. All right, this is written in the Upanishads that when you are in a dream, it is yourself that is moving about in dimensions that we cannot perceive while we are awake. The empirical self is subject to the accidents of experience. It cannot be subject for every moment it is changing. Though it is independent of body, dream states do not seem to be self-existent, which is true self of which the true self of Atman must be. So, like I said, something that you cannot understand is something that you start venerating. In the previously we spoke about how Ekam Sat, that is only one reality. So